Hello everyone, I'm on the Allure of the Seas. This ship has just been newly amplified. I think it's had a few trips. I think what the lady downstairs was telling me that since it came off of dry dock, it's done probably 2 weeks of sailings, and now I'm on it. So it's fairly new. In some of the areas, you can still smell the fresh paint, but this review is not about that. This video is going to be about two products that I reviewed. One was the neck fan, and then there's, remember the little bear fan? Okay, so I had a long flight and I brought both of these with me on my carry-on, and I'm going to be telling you how these things, how they held up and which one I would probably buy out of these two. Okay, so the neck fan, when I took it out of the box, the battery life on the fan, it has like a digital readout. Let me see if I can make it pop up. Yeah, it has a digital readout. And it was at 89%. So it came, almost fully charged. So I took that one on with me, and we were in the airport and we were using it. And I think I used it for about 10 minutes. And it dropped from 89 down to 50, like really quick, like within 10 minutes, within 10 minutes or so. So that, I was like, oh, did I make a mistake buying this one? So I'm going to give it a second chance. I'm going to charge it up fully. And we have a few excursions that are planned for this week, and I'm going to take it with me on a couple of the excursions. And throughout the ship, when it's hot or when it's needed, I'm going to bring it. I'm going to give it a second chance just to see if it can redeem itself on that battery life. Okay, guys, I'm about to go out. We're in France, and I just want to show you that this is how I wear the neck fan. I'm still going on the same charge from yesterday. I'm trying to test it out to see how durable this is. I've used it for about 2 hours yesterday, and now it's at 70%. And we have an excursion today, so I have that one, and then basically it feels like it's some headphones, but if you need it, you just push the button and it'll start cooling you down. And also I'm bringing along, just in case I need it, because like I said, these work in different situations, the bear fan. So that's going to be in my pocket. I have the neck fan here, so expecting to have a good day. We're in France today, but I just wanted to give you an update on this product. So far it's working pretty good. No issues. The only issue that I had was when I first got it, but it was my own fault for not charging up really good the first time. It seems now that I put it on a full charge, the battery is really strong, and it's taken a while to wear it down. So that's my review update. So the teddy bear fan, this is the one that opens up. I'm going to try to do it while I'm talking to you, but I'm going to tell you about this fan. The teddy bear fan, to me, I'm gonna say hands down is the winner. I took it on the plane, and sometimes when you get on the plane, it's a little humid at first, and then once it gets up in the air, it cools down. And we had several transfers, so one plane is small, one's larger, one's an Airbus, and the temperature, like some of them it's a little stuffy, a little hot, not like it's where you're just burning up, but it's hot and it's humid. Well, this little fan, this is the teddy bear fan that I opened up. This one I'm gonna say was the winner because we had a 7-hour flight and it got stuffy in there. This one on the overhead above you where they have the lights, there was no air, like where you can adjust the air to aim on you. There was no fan. It just had like basically central air throughout the whole thing, and it would be cool, then it would get warm, then it'd be cool. You're trying to sleep because this flight was at night and it's a long flight, so you're trying to relax and go to sleep to make time go by, but it's hard to sleep when it's stuffy or when it's not the right temperature that you're used to. So the teddy bear fan, this one, it came through like a champ. Battery stayed strong for almost 7 hours, even when I got off. I think today's the first day that I've charged it up. But the battery in this fan, it's amazing. It works really, really good. This is the one that has the light built into it. Also, I didn't use it, but it has a built-in charger. So if you have your phone with you and your battery is running low, you can connect your charging cable to it, and you could charge up your phone. Let's say that the temperature is good on the plane and you don't need, or wherever you're at, you're good. You don't need the fan, but you brought it. So use it as a charger. Use it as a power bank to charge up your accessory, your phone or your not laptop, but your tablet or your Apple Watch or whatever you have. It comes in handy for that. So it's small, durable. This one is, like I said, it's solid. I could not see on the back right here, the little holes. I could not get the little handheld lanyard, whatever you want to call it, to go through there for the life of me. I'm going to have to try it another way. I may have to look something up on Google to be able to thread it through those two small holes. So I don't have the little handheld lanyard on there. But this fan, I would recommend this one. So if you see something like this one, I would actually try to look up this brand and this fan, just because I've used it and it's been working. The battery is really, really strong. That way you don't get another one that looks like it and maybe the batteries aren't as strong, or maybe it won't last you. This one lasts. This one lasted a really, really long time. And like I said, it has where you can charge up your accessories, has a flashlight. The fan is really good. You just set it up on the table, like you know how when you're in the airplane and you have the little table that drops down, you just set it up on the table and aim it straight towards you. It's really stable. It doesn't move, and it just blows a consistent amount of air to where you feel comfortable. Let me see if I can show you. Oops, I just did something. Okay, so there it is. You can set it up on the table like this and just aim it towards you on the table, and you're gonna be comfortable. You're gonna be glad. You're gonna be glad you brought this fan. You're gonna be thanking me for recommending this fan, because you're gonna be comfortable. And sometimes you just can't put a price on comfort, you know. Besides that, the other fan, the coolness of this fan was good. The only thing that really concerns me was the battery life. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna try it one more time. I'm gonna give it another test to see if it would go a little bit longer. Maybe I'm testing them too long, because like I said, one of the flights was 7 hours. And on the neck fan, I didn't even bother with it, because when we were in the airport, like I said, I put it on for 10 minutes and the battery dropped so quickly and so low. It kind of was like, well, maybe it's just something that you're supposed to use for a short amount of time, not a long amount of time. But anyway, I'm not going to run on and on.